All right, you guys. So in this video, I just want to really show you the behind the scenes of this shoot where we were using different size light sources combined with different levels of diffusion. And so for this session with Julia, I started out photographing her with the Westcott FJ200 strobe head and just the bare strobe head. I didn't put any diffusion on this. So super small light source, no diffusion at all. And you can see the light is really hard. We're getting those really defined straight shadows. You're seeing a lot of texture on her face, a lot of, a lot of that. There it is again. Look at those really sharp shadows. And that is because we're using a small light source with no diffusion. Then I went ahead and I popped the Westcott light dome onto the FJ200. So still a really small light source, right? So we're going to have harder light, but that dome is just adding one level of diffusion. And I actually found, you're going to see, I'm going to change the power of the light because that light dome decreased my light by actually one stop. So it was a one-stop diffusion for that. So, but you're going to notice that we're still getting a hard light, but it is a little softer. So there it is. Still that really sharp defined shadow, but you can tell the overall image is a lot softer than it was with just the bare bulb. We're also not seeing as much texture in the face as we were with the bare bulb. So this image was captured with that light dome. I love that photo. I think she looks just beautiful in that image. So from there, we went ahead and popped on the 53-inch deep umbrella with the diffusion panel on top of it. Now, the diffusion panel is at a layer of diffusion, but also because the light faces the back of the umbrella and bounces out, that's a level of diffusion. So now we're getting a bigger light modifier with 2 levels of diffusion, and it's really going to soften up our light. And you're going to see that here in just a second. So we're shooting those. And we're going to still get beautiful contrast, right? Definitely still dark and moody, but look how much softer those shadows are, right? And also like it just smooths out the texture in her skin because, it's that softer light. So we're not seeing as much texture and detail as we would with a hard light. So here we have bare bulb, right? Small light source, no diffusion, small light source with diffusion, a little bit of diffusion, and large light source with lots of diffusion. There's the difference.